candle and tomorrow it burns bright again. But when I lost you it could never be put right again. What can I do? My memory won't let go of you. I can't forget you, and that's what love will do. That's what love will do. I've tried in vain to wash the memory from my brain. I can't forget you, and that's what love will do. That's what love will do. That yellow dress you wore when we went dancing Sunday nights. That's love you give me in the movies when they dim the lights. I've tried in vain to wash the memory from my brain. I can't forget you, and that's what love will do. That's what love will do. That's what love will do.
Bringing people and communities together on SecklowSounds.org.
Joe Brown and his brothers, and that's what love will do here on Secklow Sounds, community radio for Milton Keynes. You're listening to the Grumpy Old Man on a Saturday morning. I'm Mike Barry.
I'm Bob Bluffield.
I'm Brian White.
I'm Alan Malyon.
And together we are
The Grumpy Old Men.
There you go. Right. This, I think, is a total and utter overreaction because flights were disrupted for thousands of passengers in the week after a suspicious package sparked a major security alert at Luton Airport.
Including the scent at Mr. Winkleman.
Yep. Up to 2,000 people were evacuated from the terminal building and left to wait outside after the item was found in a security search area.
Did they find out what it was?
No.
I think it was tongs.
Yeah.
The what?
Yeah, heating tongs.
Heating tongs.
Absolutely. But the point is, of course, it closed
6 hours.
6 hours, yeah. And you know the motorway was closed, and you know
The motorway was closed as well.
Well, it just blocked everything up. You know, there was chaos.
They closed the roads to the airport,
Yep.
and therefore it backed up onto the M1. And
Yep.
This is a bit of overkill, do you think?
It's just total and utter overreaction, and it's just. I think that the Bedfordshire Police should be taken to task over that because that's cost millions of pounds in lost revenue and upset loads of people who were going on holiday and all sorts of things like that. You know, I have respect for the bomb disposal squad. I've been out with them. I've worked with them, and you know, I do know that from experience that you know these things you either totally overreact or you just do the job, you know. And I mean, especially if it's stated here it was in a secure area, you know, because it was in a security search area. So, you know, you don't have to close the surrounding roads and the wells, I don't think. And I think the Bedfordshire Police should be taken to task over that.
Did they get some phone call about this or that alerted them to this package? Or why was it?
I don't know. I don't know the story behind it, but obviously, it was probably somebody, you know, they walked away and all this, and then all of a sudden somebody says, "Oh, you know, there's a bag there." So, let's panic, you know.
I was on a tube once and that happened. Some bloke got off and left his bag behind. So, oh my God, here we go. And that was during the days of the Troubles, you know, when the RA were bombing London.
these Christian terrorists.
Yes.
I went out with them many years ago. I went out with the bomb disposal people in South London, and a woman had reported a bomb found in the back of her garden, and we went around to the local police station to get a police escort to this place. And, you know, the police turned out in their droves because they all wanted to see it and react, you know, as maybe we'll have to sort of put a cordon for, 5 miles around this house and all the rest of it. And we walked down the garden, and this bomb disposal guy was in front of me, and he picked up this thing and he threw it up in the air. Well, I nearly died because I thought, and I turned around and then just burst out into laughter because there was about 15 policemen who'd gingerly followed us down this lady's garden path. Quite a big garden, and they were running like mad up the garden path. And I just stopped there and creased up with laughter. Because, in fact, all this was an old shell case. It wasn't even a bomb, just a case, which was this guy had flipped it up in the air.
I wouldn't know the difference.
No. I don't blame her for reporting it, and quite rightly so. But as I say, the thing that struck me as amusing was the fact that why I was so close to the bomb disposal guy, I don't know, because I wouldn't know what a bomb looked like.
What they wear those suits, don't they? These funny.
They do nowadays.
What does that mean to do?
Well, they're blast-proof suits,
Well, stop them getting blown to bits, is it?
But
Yes.
it does. It has them on numerous occasions.
Really?
Oh yes, on numerous
And
occasions.
what amazes me about these bomb disposal nuts, and they are nutters,
What's his name is our esteemed MP, isn't he?
but they actually go from being in the army doing bomb disposal, and then they finish their tour of duty and they finish their stint in the army. And what do? They go out as civilian bomb disposals and landmine clearance people and carry on doing it. They're absolutely mad.
I don't know.
It's not a Lancaster bomb disposal guy.
Yes, yeah, he is.
He was in charge of some. When he was in the army,
The whole thing is, though, it's like it's a job, and it's like anything else. If you're trained to do it, it's like a heart surgeon. A heart surgeon. None of us sitting around the table this morning could actually go and open up somebody's body and look in their heart. And
What I found amazing was when I was growing up, and they had these robots that went out to check cars, and it was an amazing sight just to watch this robot.
He's off again.
Yeah.
I don't think Alan's part of our show today.
I don't. It's his birthday. That's what it is.
He's celebrating.
But those robots going to the cars, and just the way they were able to manipulate and
Incredible, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But when you say you went out with a bomb disposal school, was it just one night or one day? Or
Yeah, it's just one day.
And
that's all.
how many calls did they get?
Two actually.
That's amazing. Why don't they get any?
And that was a long, long time ago. And funnily enough, it
well, they
was.
still get. I mean, they're still finding unexploded bombs
yes,
all
yeah,
over the place.
There's a load of grenades, isn't there, on one of the beaches on the east coast, I think. No, I mean absolutely. We went to another one and a call out, and this was, in fact, it turned out to be a rocket flare. That's all, which somebody had obviously tossed over the wall of this stately home place. This massive pile, and the gate, the lodge gate house was rented to a couple of gentlemen who were of the same sex and living there in this house, and they took us to this tree where they discovered this particular bomb, and they put a block over it, so they knew where it was. But of course, going back out into the forest, then this wooded area. And they were each getting really rather annoyed with each other because they were saying, no, it was over there. And the other one was saying, no, it's not. It was over there, And of course, we were just standing there saying, well, gentlemen, can you tell us sort of which tree you propped it up against and put this big boulder against you? Yes, I'll tell you. Anyway, we did eventually find this, and it did turn out just to be a distress rocket. From a boat that somebody had obviously just tossed over the wall, and but rightly so, they did report it, and thank goodness they did, because you just never know. These things can cause all sorts of problems, like that young lady who wanted to pick up a stone to throw her dog on the beach the other week, and turned out to be a grenade. And that gave her a bit of a shock as well. Would have given the dog a bit of a shock as well.
He pulled the pin out.
22 minutes away from 10 o'clock here in Milton Keynes. We believe that milk, tea bags and e-books to be good value. But cinema, food, petrol and train travel are a rip-off. A study also found most of us cannot see value in the price of gym membership, satellite TV, a charge for railway station toilets, a pub glass of wine, motor insurance, batteries or razor blades. The average Briton believes that they only get value for money in 4 out of 10 purchases. Interesting, isn't it? And
The razor blades are incredibly expensive, aren't they, for a bit of metal?
No, I don't use them.
No.
Oh, no, that.
Yeah.
You don't use a comb either, do you, Brian?
In a blow for pound shops, 84% of 2,000 Britons polled believe that nothing of any value can be purchased for £1. And 24% wouldn't pick a pound coin up off the street. I would.
I did the other day.
My naivety, I used to quite often see coins, 5p, 10p coins on the floor on the road, in car parks and places like that.
You'll pick up a 5p coin.
And I used to pick them up, and I used to collect them in a tray in my little truck.
He's a millionaire.
And waited till I got £1, and then I'd go and buy a lottery ticket, because I was just thinking, well, that lottery ticket, that I've won millions of pounds with has came from people dropping this 5p on the floor.
But did you ever win?
I've never won at all. No.
Not even tenner?
No.
Well, I could get through to my lottery page because I haven't been online to it for ages.
It's changed.
It's changed.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, well, I can't re-register because I've already got my email address already registered to them.
Yes.
And
It's changed.
I can't
It
get
changed on
onto
the
it.
1st of September.
So, in what way?
It's all new. Excuse me, it's all
They've
new now.
redesigned their webpage.
Yeah,
But I can't even
Well, they don't want you to
Well, there's a
win.
helpline there you can go to.
Yeah. They don't want you to win, you see, that's what it is.
Quite rightly, I think I've got a balance on that as well.
Financial expert Andrew Hager revealed that in the year of its launch 31 years ago, a £1 coin could buy 36 eggs, over a pint of beer and half a gallon of petrol.
Is this the same story?
He added, we don't expect a pound to buy anything of real value anymore. I totally disagree with that. I mean, and there are places you can buy eggs, you can buy half a dozen eggs in a local farm shop.
You
for
go down one of those
95
pound
pence.
shops and you'd be amazed what you can buy for £1, actually. There's shelves and rows of gondolas full of goodies that you could buy for £1. I was amazed.
Gondolas?
Paintbrushes, rulers,
Gondolas, now that's an old-fashioned
packets
word.
of drain cleaner.
I mean, you get packets of drain cleaner.
Unbelievable things for £1.
That you wanted.
Even birthday
Well,
presents.
no, but you end up
Buying
buying...
loads. Yeah, how much are you spending there? £100.
Oh, it was fortune. I'll tell you what I did buy. I bought loads of glasses, reading glasses, because they're £1.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm wearing... They are £1 reading glasses from the pound shop. And actually...
Do they do sunglasses
They're
as well?
absolutely fine.
Do they do sunglasses?
They do sunglasses.
Because my
as well for
lenses
£1.
are falling out of my sunglasses and I can't get them back. I've tried. They
You
won't
go to
hold.
Specsavers, 70 quid, pound shop, same thing.
Pound.
£70.
Yes. Yeah. Hey, it is interesting.
Is that an
actually.
advert for the pound shop?
Oh, well, I think that...
I would
they're
advertise the
wonderful.
Is it everything under £1?
Yes.
Yeah,
For a pound.
it is amazing. If
It's
you,
made a fortune out of this,
I was shocked when I went through that. Shocked I was.
Sometimes you can get two things for £1.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing is as
They're
well...
They're normally
And
50
just occasionally it's worth it.
Yeah.
I've never been in one of these. Where are they?
Well, you've got there's two in Milton Keynes actually, Central Milton Keynes, yeah.
There's one in Bletchley and one in Central Milton Keynes.
Yeah, and there's one
There's
in
one in
there's one in Westcroft,
Yeah.
big local centre up there in Westcroft. There's a pound stretcher, it's called. And the thing is, what you're buying is, if I'm going to advertise here, Maltesers. There are other round, chocolatey, sweety things, but you get a box of those for £1. And yet if you go into the shop, the same box of Maltesers could be £1.75, £2.25. No.
How much weight did you put on this week?
Yeah, I know. I love Maltesers.
That explains the whole weight thing.
Maltesers not meant to put on weight, are they?
No, because it's the area.
With the less fattening sensors?
No, I think what put me on weight was the lovely food that we had last night at the High
No, you
Sheriff's
haven't
house.
put on weight yet from that.
It was
Takes time, doesn't it, to
well,
absorb
it
into your
took
body
enough
system.
time, to eat. It took enough time to get it actually, but it was nice. All these little young ladies coming around with slates from the roof.
And what was it? Oh, yeah,
The
that's
tiles,
the other
you
thing.
know. Yes,
I've got slates indoors as well.
Yes, it's lovely, isn't it? And they have this food on it, and you go, "What's that?" And they go, "Oh, it's Finland pastry," So I'll have one of them, But and poor old Mr. Winkleman said to his wife, he said,
Oh, he was there, was he?
Yes, he was there. Yes, he said to his wife, "Don't let me eat too much of this." He said, "Because it's when you." Well, no, the trouble is you don't know. It's like drinking. If you're a beer drinker, if you drink halves, you never know how much you've drunk. If you drink pints, you do. But you drink little bottles of beer, and you can suddenly look and see, God, I've had 15 of those, or 20 even. That's why I put on weight, obviously. It's the little bottles of beer, you don't know what you've drunk. The same with eating food
It's
like
all
that.
coming out now.
Yeah.
The same with the food, because again, you have a lot of little nibbles and you don't realise that you've
So we're
actually
talking about what we get
put a few
for
calories
value
on.
for money here, weren't we?
Yes,
Razor blades being incredibly expensive. Are they a pound in pound stretcher?
yes. In fact, I used to buy a packet of disposable razors for £1, 10 in a packet, and they used to last me about 6 months or so. But my wife bought me for Christmas one of these very expensive Gillette 5-bladed super zinger ringer dinger things,
For slitting your wrists?
No, you couldn't slash your wrists with them, but I'll tell you what, it gives you a nice close clean shave, and the blades seem to last for about 6 weeks, which I'm very pleased about, because 5 blades in a packet cost 20 quid.
Yeah.
So I'm sort of eking them out. I'm looking at one of these things that you can sharpen things with. So
Yeah, but the discussion here is about what we get value for money. Is satellite TV value for money?
no, I don't think so. I think,
We look at it on a daily basis.
Freeview. No, but you can get exactly the same thing on Freeview, which don't question it.
You don't get Sky Sports.
Well, who wants Sky Sports?
I do.
Oh, well,